In today's fast-paced world, the need for personal spaces that offer a sense of calm and serenity is more important than ever. Japanese indoor garden retreats have emerged as a timeless solution to this modern challenge, bringing nature, peace, and simplicity into the heart of our homes. These indoor sanctuaries are designed with a harmonious balance between natural materials, minimalist aesthetics, and spiritual purpose. In this video, we'll explore how to design a Japanese indoor garden retreat that acts as a personal sanctuary, a tranquil escape from stress, filled with natural elements and deliberate design that soothes the soul and invigorates the senses. Japanese indoor garden retreats are deeply rooted in Zen philosophy and the principles of wabi-sabi, which celebrates the beauty of imperfection and impermanence. These sanctuaries are not just about aesthetics. They represent a mindful lifestyle that values stillness, simplicity, and nature. In designing such spaces, it's essential to understand the intention behind each element, whether it's a moss-covered stone, a bamboo waterspout, or a quiet corner with a single bonsai. Each component serves to enhance the meditative quality of the space, encouraging a deeper connection between body, mind, and environment. The placement of your indoor garden retreat can greatly influence its effectiveness as a sanctuary. Ideally, choose a quiet, low-traffic area of your home where natural light is accessible. Corners of living rooms, sunrooms, or unused nooks and hallways can be transformed into tranquil zones. Some homeowners even dedicate a room specifically to their garden retreat. The space should feel protected and separate from daily chaos, allowing you to mentally transition into a peaceful state whenever you step into the garden. The location should invite mindfulness and offer a gentle pause from the rest of your home. A Japanese indoor garden retreat must be thoughtfully zoned to promote relaxation. Designate areas for sitting, viewing, and possibly walking. A tatami mat corner, paired with a low-profile bamboo bench or zabuton cushions, can create a meditative zone. Allow space to walk slowly and mindfully around key features such as a stone arrangement or koi-inspired water basin. These subtle spatial distinctions give your sanctuary depth, creating a rhythm in how one experiences the garden. The zoning also emphasizes intentional living. Every step taken in the space has meaning, fostering awareness and inner calm. In a confined indoor environment, scale and proportion are key to achieving the refined elegance of a Japanese retreat. Avoid overcrowding your space. Choose compact elements like small boulders, dwarf plants, or miniature water features that align with the room's dimensions. Vertical arrangements, such as hanging kokedama or bamboo stalks, can add height without bulk. Proportion also plays a psychological role. Balanced design helps calm the mind. When the visual weight of stones, plants, and furnishings is harmonious, it invites a sense of stability and order that encourages stillness. A hallmark of Japanese garden retreats is the thoughtful use of natural materials: wood, stone, sand, and living plants. Flooring and furniture crafted from bamboo or reclaimed wood can ground the space, offering texture and warmth. River stones, sand trays, and pebbles connect the design to nature's raw essence. Choose earthenware pots, unpolished stones, and linen fabrics to reflect wabi-sabi sensibilities. These materials aren't just beautiful. They age gracefully and acquire patina over time, echoing the Japanese appreciation for life's transient beauty and bringing a quiet dignity to your indoor haven. Stones play a symbolic and structural role in Japanese garden retreats. Each stone can represent a mountain, island, or philosophical idea, such as permanence or strength. In indoor settings, arrange 3 or 5 stones in asymmetrical clusters, often representing harmony, balance, and the natural randomness of life. Use polished river stones for dry stream beds or stepping paths that meander through the garden area. Flat stepping stones can guide your meditation path, while upright stones can serve as focal points or anchors within a moss bed or raked gravel scene. Even the smallest trickle of water adds a deeply calming element to a Japanese retreat. Compact fountains that mimic traditional shushurodoshi or small ceramic basins with circulating pumps can create a soothing soundscape. Water symbolizes renewal and the constant flow of life, making it an ideal addition to your indoor garden. If you prefer a dry landscape, a raked gravel or sand area symbolizing a river can offer similar symbolism with less maintenance. In both cases, the presence or suggestion of water softens the energy of the space. Moss is revered in Japanese gardens for its texture and timeless presence. In an indoor setting, preserved moss or carefully maintained live moss can blanket planter surfaces or stone bases, contributing to a feeling of age and stillness. Moss evokes ancient forest floors and temple gardens, creating an atmosphere of reverence. It thrives in low light and high humidity, which pairs well with certain indoor environments. Combine moss with soft underfoot materials like pebbles or sand to bring cohesion and depth to your garden floor design. Choosing the right plants is critical for creating a Japanese indoor garden retreat. Opt for species that echo the aesthetic of traditional Japanese gardens while thriving in indoor conditions. Consider dwarf bamboo, snake plants, peace lilies, bonsai, ferns, and lucky bamboo. Each plant should serve a purpose, either structural, symbolic, or atmospheric. Avoid overcrowding. Instead, emphasize spacing, allowing each plant to be appreciated for its unique character. Strategic lighting and humidity control will help maintain plant health while ensuring the space remains serene and low maintenance. Zen sand gardens, miniature raked landscapes, offer an excellent meditative focal point. They can be incorporated on a tabletop, shelf, or alcove. Rake designs in sand or fine gravel to represent waves, wind, or flow around stone islands. This practice itself is meditative, encouraging mindfulness and presence. Change the patterns regularly as a calming ritual. These mini Zen gardens are perfect for compact retreats and serve as visual metaphors for life's impermanence, allowing you to engage with the space actively while nurturing inner balance. Lighting plays a vital role in the atmosphere of your indoor retreat. Use natural light where possible, filtered through shoji screens or sheer curtains to mimic the soft glow of a Japanese morning. For evenings, lantern-style floor lamps, paper lanterns, or warm LED strips hidden behind planters can maintain a gentle ambience.
The light should never be harsh. It must feel like moonlight on a pond or the sunbaked fog.
Lighting can also highlight key elements, such as a sculpture or bonsai, drawing your eye and guiding your mood. Using bamboo partitions or traditional shoji screens can subtly define your indoor garden retreat without closing it off completely. These elements provide visual separation and a touch of Japanese architecture while allowing light to flow through. Shoji screens also create shadows and changing light patterns, adding depth and interest throughout the day. Their inclusion encourages you to slow down as you enter the space, marking a transition from your daily routine into a meditative, calming environment, a hallmark of Japanese spatial psychology. Tatami mats lend authenticity and comfort to a Japanese indoor garden retreat. Traditionally made from rice straw, they offer a soft yet firm surface for meditation or quiet sitting. Pair tatami with low minimalist seating such as floor cushions, or a short-legged tea table for reflective journaling or tea ceremonies. This grounding connection to the floor emphasizes humility and the appreciation of simplicity. The act of kneeling or sitting close to the earth fosters mindfulness and respect for the natural world that surrounds the space. Adding traditional Japanese decor elements can enhance the authenticity of your indoor retreat. Ikebana arrangements, minimalist scroll paintings, stone lantern replicas, or calligraphy art can offer cultural depth. Ensure that each object holds meaning. Over-decorating can disrupt the tranquility of the space. Choose symbols like cranes, cherry blossoms, or Fuji to reflect your personal intentions. The goal is to create a meditative shrine-like atmosphere where each item invites reflection and contributes to the overall balance of the garden. A tokonoma is a small alcove traditionally used to display art or spiritual objects. In your indoor garden retreat, this can be a shelf or niche that holds a bonsai tree, a delicate sculpture, or a seasonal ikebana arrangement. This area becomes a visual anchor, a space that captures the spirit of the retreat. It also offers a place to rotate decor seasonally, inviting fresh energy and an ongoing dialogue between nature and your space. The tokonoma reflects reverence and invites intentional pauses in your routine. Aromatherapy adds a rich, invisible layer to your garden retreat. Incense, essential oil diffusers, or fresh herbs like rosemary and mint can infuse the space with calming or clarifying scents. In Japan, incense is a ceremonial tool used in both temples and homes to clear energy and foster contemplation. Choose subtle, earthy fragrances like sandalwood, hinoki, or green tea to maintain a serene atmosphere. This sensory detail deepens immersion, helping you step away from daily distractions and into a meditative state. Japanese garden retreats are not passive spaces. They are meant to be lived in mindfully. Create daily or weekly rituals around your retreat. Morning tea, evening journaling, bonsai pruning, or sand raking. These acts transform the garden from a mere decorative feature into a personal sanctuary with purpose. Rituals reinforce a sense of sacred time, helping you check in with your emotions and set intentions. The more you interact with the space meaningfully, the more it becomes an extension of your inner world. One of the most powerful aspects of Japanese design is its restraint. Resist the urge to overfill or overdecorate your garden retreat. Negative space, areas left intentionally bare, creates breathing room for both the eye and the mind. This clarity of design mirrors clarity of thought. Allow each item to be noticed and appreciated. Edit the space regularly, removing anything that feels stagnant. Like nature, your garden should evolve slowly and intentionally, always leaning toward simplicity and authenticity. Japanese gardens often change with the seasons, and your indoor retreat can follow this tradition in subtle ways. Swap ikebana arrangements to reflect blooming flowers or autumn leaves. Adjust lighting to create warmth in winter or lightness in spring. You can even change fabric accents or switch incense scents. These gentle shifts keep the space feeling fresh and aligned with natural cycles, reminding you that transformation is part of life, and your sanctuary is alive with seasonal energy. While this is a space for unplugging, certain technologies can support the retreat's function. Soft ambient sound systems playing nature sounds, humidity control for plant health, and warm lighting automation can enhance the atmosphere. Keep these elements discreet, tucked behind natural materials or hidden within planters. Avoid screens, alarms, or anything that breaks the immersive feeling. The goal is for technology to support serenity, not dominate it. Think of it as the quiet assistant behind your inner calm. In addition to visual and aromatic components, sound plays a critical role in completing the sanctuary. The gentle drip of water, the rustle of bamboo leaves, or a looped track of forest ambience can calm your nervous system. Wind chimes or small bells can mark transitions or moments of reflection. Make your retreat an auditory refuge as well. Invite sound in the way you would light or scent, as a sacred design element that guides you inward. Your Japanese indoor garden retreat should reflect your personality and spiritual needs. While traditional elements provide structure, feel free to personalize with objects of personal significance. Be it a family heirloom stone, a favorite bonsai, or a handmade ceramic vessel. The balance lies in harmonizing these elements with the overall aesthetic. Your sanctuary should whisper your story while honoring Japanese design principles. This personal connection deepens your commitment to the space, ensuring it remains a place of emotional resonance and comfort. Regular use of your garden retreat fosters resilience, reduces stress, and enhances mental clarity. Whether you spend 5 minutes or an hour within it, the consistent exposure to nature, beauty, and silence offers profound benefits. Over time, the garden becomes a source of grounding, a personal temple you can rely on during life's storms. The emotional muscle memory built in this space can carry into your daily life, teaching you to bring mindfulness and peace into even the busiest moments. Designing a Japanese indoor garden retreat is more than a decor choice. It's an investment in your well-being. It provides a sacred pause in your day, a pocket of nature, and a mirror for your inner self. Whether you're starting with a tiny corner or an entire room, every carefully placed stone, whispering leaf, and shaft of filtered light brings you closer to the calm you seek. As you build your personal sanctuary, remember, the garden is not just a space, it's an experience, a practice, and above all, a refuge for your spirit.